up in the sky. Look, it's captivating. It's energizing. It's Eliances Heroes. Eliances is the destination for entrepreneurs, investors, CEOs, inventors, leaders, celebrities, and startups, where our heroes in business align. Now, here's your host flying in, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
Yeah, that's right. And again, we're the only place where entrepreneurs align. So there's only one place you got to go to, and that's Eliances.com, because it's all about the builders, people that are making a difference in the world. That's right. And thank you for the feedback we continue to have when I interviewed the past Playboy president CEO. So again, go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. All right. I'm so excited about our next hero coming on the show. And you know what? Once you hear what he's doing, I guarantee you this interview is going to stay in your mind probably at least if not today, all week or probably forever, because he's doing something really unique. We've got with us on the show Adam Hendle, and he can be reached at Ballsy.com. Now, Adam, I'm going to have you steal the thunder here, okay? What is the company is Ballsy, so let's go right from there.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to shock our audience. What is Ballsy?
Hey, David. So Ballsy, in short, is a men's personal care brand focusing on below-the-belt care. So, use your imagination. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about, below-the-belt care for guys. That's Ballsy in a very quick one-liner.
So, it's like hard to believe there really aren't any other products except yours that take care of that area, correct?
Yeah, correct. I mean, I actually came up with this idea in the shower. I think a lot of us have fun ideas in the shower. This one was like looking at my shampoo, my body wash, and I was like, gosh, I wonder if anyone's ever created something specifically for balls. So ball wash popped in my mind, jumped out of the shower, quick Google search later. No one had done this before. And this was right around the time I was also just getting into higher quality personal care products. And I was like, what if there was this brand that married together fun, bold branding along with high quality products and took care of a need for most guys?
All right.
And Ballsy was born.
So you come up with the idea, you're like, okay, we've got to run forward with it. Then what's the next step? I mean, again, listen, it takes a lot of balls to do what you're doing.
Well done. Yeah, so the next step, honestly, I went over to Whole Foods. I Google searched a bunch of, how do you make body wash, and quickly realized that I am not a chemist. It was fun to learn how to try and make body wash, but I'm a better marketer and had a better business idea. So that really put me on the path of finding a partner that really was excited about the idea the same way I was. It took about a year. Found an amazing manufacturer that took a chance on me. I really wanted to test the idea at, small scale. Wanted to do about 500 units, and most places are, basically laugh you off the phone when you say that. But these guys loved the idea, gave me a chance. We launched in 2017, basically Black Friday weekend, and sold 500 units in the first 48 hours of launching. It was like, wow, all right, there's something to this, and off to the races we went.
And what were you doing prior to founding this company?
Yeah, so I was working at a startup that basically connected YouTubers with brands for influencer deals. And then before that, I was at an e-commerce platform, which was kind of like a Shopify meets Etsy. So I get to see behind the scenes of a lot of e-commerce brands, like what was working, what wasn't. And it was my job there to kind of like pull those things out and help other people grow with that information. But yeah, I ran Ballsy in my part-time. Actually, the last startup was acquired by Google, so I ran it as my side hustle all throughout 2018 as the company continued to grow. And then I took it full time in 2019. It's really just been, balls to the wall, if you will.
Well said, too. Adam, are you in any stores or anything yet, or is it all online?
Yes, the vast majority of what we do is direct-to-consumer online through ballwash.com, but we are in some retailers. Paper Source is one of our biggest retailers, Urban Outfitters online, and then expanding. We're in a ton of barbershops, boutiques, small stores around the United States. But this year is really focusing on a more retail presence as well.
Adam, it's just hard to believe, though, that there were no other products really they focused on that area specifically except now yours. I mean, isn't that just amazing?
Yeah, it was one of those things where you're like, how did this not exist before this? And luckily, I found the opportunity, been able to grow it with several different products, focused for different guys' needs. So we started with ball wash, and we've added on quite a few different products since then. Tackling, like, again, below the belt. And then now we're starting to expand, outside of that as well into just everyday guy products with, our fun, bold brand.
God, and you got to juggle certainly a lot of balls in the air to do what you're doing, because we're talking with
you're killing it here, David.
I know, Adam Hendle, founder of Ballsy, active men body care products. Again, you could reach him by going to ballwash.com. Name of the company is Ballsy. Take good care of your balls. Go to ballwash.com. We've got some messages coming in here from our listeners. They want to know. First of all, one is, where did you find your marketing team? They are, quote, brilliant.
Well, you're basically talking to them. It's myself and one other partner that are basically full-time on the business. I mean, everything you've seen from the design, copy, marketing has really just been done with myself and Brock, and then one other person that we have part-time. So super small team. Everything's in-house. It's been really just an amazing brand to be able to write copy and have fun and engage with customers, see people's reactions, and never a dull moment, that's for sure.
But how do you, with the marketing end of it, what sparks it to almost, it's really got that kind of shock value. Once people see what you're doing online, it stays with them. How do you come up with that, though?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I'm always trying to do is find a balance, right? Our products are, ball wash, nut rub, sack spray. It definitely turns a lot of people's heads. And I think a lot of people at first think it's like, all right, is this a joke or a gag or something like that? But what was really important to us is that the product's quality itself is super high. We use a lot of essential oils, plant extracts. We're free of all the things that are bad for your skin, like sulfates and parabens. And we try and make sure that comes across in our product descriptions and the way that we talk about the products. So yes, we want the brand to be very bold and ballsy, if you will, to kind of grab people's attention, because that's definitely what you have to do. But we always want to make sure that we follow up and make sure that they know that there's a lot of benefits to these products, and these products are to be taken seriously. I mean, some of our favorite reviews are like, "Hey, I bought this for my husband is, kind of a gag gift, and now it's his favorite body wash. He just absolutely loves the way that it takes care of him and it feels on his skin."
Adam, let's talk about some of the products that you briefly mentioned. Say what the product is and just kind of a brief description of it.
Yeah, so I think there's four main products that we have focused on below the belt care. Obviously, the first one is ball wash, which is an activated charcoal ball and body wash. Has just a lot of really great ingredients in it, including coconut oil, aloe vera, things that were purposely put in there for irritation. The activated charcoal helps pull toxins out of the skin, helps you keep smelling fresh longer. Nut Rub is a beeswax solid cologne. A lot of people have never heard of a solid cologne, but it's a beeswax and coconut oil-based solid cologne, which is great for below the belt because it helps reduce inflammation. And it's actually really good for everywhere, and it's nice because it's portable. Sack spray is basically a deodorizing on-the-go spray. So, I throw this in my gym bag, say I'm after a workout, can't take a quick shower, couple sprays of sack spray, and, you're smelling great. It also has witch hazel in there, which is great for relieving inflammation or irritation in that area. So if you have some chafing going on, it helps with that. And then my new favorite product that we just came out with is called Ball Guard. Not sure if you're familiar with this, David, but a lot of guys use powder on their groin, if you will, to help with chafing and irritation and sweating. It's just a mess, though. So it works well as a product, but it's just a mess. So we came out with Ball Guard, which is a liquid powder. So it applies as a lotion and then dries as a powder. So you're really able to kind of, get rid of the mess, but also just help with those chafing and smell, sweating, things that you really don't want going on in that area.
Wow. Well, Jason, our sound engineer here, he wants to know when you're going to send some samples because he's ready to try them out. He's like jump up and down here. So we've got literally.
I'll send the sack pack.
Please do. Perfect. So with a little bit less than a minute left, though, talk to us about what you would say to college students here that are graduating soon, and they want to get into an industry, really come up with something like you have that pretty much has not existed before. What are some of the tips or secrets that you could share with them? Yeah,
I mean, I think first and foremost, if you have that crazy idea in the shower, go for it. I mean, get out there, see what you can do to validate the idea on a small budget. I mean, I started with under $5,000, and we've been able to grow this business to, over $10 million in 2 years. So you just never know. Ask your friends, family around you, kind of get their feedback. I think my biggest piece of advice is try and find a way that you can validate the idea on a small budget. I mean, it's definitely possible. It took me about a year, honestly, to find the manufacturer that take that chance on me. So just persistence paid off. I mean, I often think, if I just let that idea go in the shower, where would this be today? And just get out there, go for it, try and validate it at a small budget. It's possible. It just takes more work.
Well, Adam, all of our listeners now are going to spend more time in the shower than they ever have before, probably too, of thinking of you and your product. You're making a difference for all of us with balls. You've created a product line specifically for caring for men below the belt. You know what? That's a hero. Founder of Ballsy, Adam Hendle. You could reach him at ballwash.com.